Retain gang, what's poppin', man? This your boy Tay, back at y'all again with another video, man. Peace, love, and abundance to everybody watching right now. Before we start the video, make sure you guys follow my second IG at It's DY Live. The first 100 guys to DM me Retain gang will get a free 30-day semen retention guide. All right, so go head over to my second IG at It's DY Live, DM Retain gang, and the first 100 will get a free semen retention guide. Okay, so with that being said, there are some strange things that'll happen to you on retention. There's going to be some changes within. When you reserve your essence, it builds up masculine energy. When you build that masculine energy up, you're going to move different. I did a consultation with a guy a while back, and he actually wanted me to tell this story on my channel because it's so unique. Like, his situation is very unique, and I've never ran into this situation ever. So this guy that I did a consultation with, he went both ways. He liked men and women, all right? And he was telling me that he was on a very long streak, and since he's been on this streak, he wasn't as attracted to men like he used to be. He started gravitating towards women. He was more attracted to women, and women were starting to be more attracted to him. And I thought that was unique because I've never heard anyone, you know, who was affiliated with that type of lifestyle that was on this journey, at least not from my perspective, right? And before I even go further, guys, you know, I'm not here to judge you. You live your life the way you want to. You know, that's your choice. But I'm just speaking on biology and speaking on real life events. So I'm not here to judge. That's between you and the Most High. But I gave him my theory, and I told him the reason why he's feeling this way, just off of my perspective. Since you're reserving your essence, your testosterone rises. And as your testosterone rises, it's going to make you shift towards the masculine energy spectrum. All right, so you got the masculine and the feminine energy. The more masculine you become, naturally you're going to attract the opposite, which is the feminine energy, right? This is biology. The man's body is hardwired. It's designed to be masculine. You see, you have all the software, all the components inside of you that literally produces the hormones to make you a man. And same thing as a woman. She has all the components, all the software inside of her to make her more feminine, make her a woman. You see, it's all energy. One thing about the universe is always going to try to balance itself out. So for example, if it's cold outside, you're going to dress warm. All right, you're going to try to balance out the energy. And vice versa. If it's hot outside, you're going to dress cool. That way you're not overheating. So the universe always wants to achieve balance in every category of life. All right, you got night and day, you got left, right, you got up, down. There's always an opposite energy spectrum to balance out the opposing force. Okay, so as you take on this journey, a lot of strange things will happen within you. You're going to shift into a better version of yourself naturally. Now, I'm not saying you don't have to do any work, but this is going to be a catalyst for you to operate at your best. You're going to pull out the best parts of yourself. You see, when I was talking to that guy, man, he was telling me that he felt more in tune with the Most High. And before he took on this journey, he felt like he was in a dark place. He wasn't living right. You know what I'm saying? And I was just listening to him, and I was telling him, man, this is confirmation that this is bigger than just women attraction. It's bigger than just you gaining more energy. This is a spiritual shift. And I always tell you guys, you will start to unlock things within you on this journey. That's why it's no going back. It starts to open up your DNA. It starts to open up new thoughts, new ways of living for you. This journey will change you. And it made me reminisce back to my childhood. And I was just thinking about how we were exposed to a lot of things that was wrong when we were kids, right? We were already exposed to oversexualization, even in the cartoons. Little subliminal messages that would play on our subconscious to make us oversexualize women or women oversexualize men. We were exposed to the corn. So at a young age, we were already being attacked, man, and being programmed with these ideologies. It's okay to release yourself. It's okay to disrespect your godly essence. And I really think that played a huge part in us being out of balance with our hormones and within, which creates even more problems. You being at dis-ease, you being out of sync with yourself, you not being connected to the Most High, being in tune with nature. You see the reason why men and women are at war with each other today? All these things are like ingredients that's creating the environment today. All right. So for you guys that's watching this, man, you are taking on a serious journey, a serious battle within to change the whole atmosphere. Remember, energy is contagious. You might not think you're doing something big right now, but you are. Because when you change yourself within and you're building up your energy, that's spreading out to the collective consciousness. And this is what I want you guys to understand. You are doing more than what you think you are. You are more important than what you think you are. All right? This journey is bigger than you. It's bigger than me. This is godly. All right? This is from the source. For us to come back here and change the whole entire script of this world and how we've been living our whole lives, operating at our lowest frequency. When you change within, you change everything without. This is going to make you want to put on your best every chance you get. You're going to start critiquing yourself and looking at yourself and saying, why was I living like this? Why did I pick up these bad habits? What was I thinking? You're going to do everything in your power to change that. And if you don't, it's going to bother you, right? It's going to haunt you. Because now that you're starting to do better, you are going to wake up your consciousness. A lot of us were asleep before this. Your conscious wakes up. So now you're more aware of the energy that you're putting out and the energy that you're receiving. So when you're doing something that you know you shouldn't be doing, it's going to hit you more. Right? If you got a dirty house, of course, it's going to be hard for you to recognize some trash on the ground. What's one more piece of trash when your house is already dirty? But when you clean your house up, now when there's a piece of trash on the floor, you see it. It stands out. You notice it. That's what's happening to all of us. We're starting to clean up within. So now, even just the slightest thing that we put inside of our body, or the slightest decision that we make that we might not think is harmful, it is. Because you notice it now. When you know better, you do better. You're supposed to do better. And trust me, like, I'm going to tell y'all for real, when you do better and still try to go back to your old ways, it's going to punish you. You know what I'm saying? I'm guilty of that many of the times, man, trying to go back to my old ways. And it's like, oh, okay, yeah, I see. I'm not supposed to go this way anymore. I'm out of boundaries. I'm out of bounds. I need to follow the path, stay on the program. All right. So, guys, you are going to go through a lot of changes within. It's going to rearrange everything that you thought you knew about yourself, what you thought you knew about life, what you thought your purpose was. This is going to align you with your true purpose. Remember, everything is within you. It's also going to put you back in tune with your childlike self. Right? What is that verse? It's a verse that I saw. Let me pull this up real quick. Go ahead and read Matthew 18:2-5. Right? Let me pull this up. It says, he called a child and had him stand among them. And he said, I tell you the truth, unless you change and become like little children, you will never enter the kingdom of heaven. Therefore, whoever humbles himself like this child is the greatest in the kingdom of heaven. And whoever welcomes a little child like this in my name welcomes me. And what that means is basically the kingdom of heaven is within you. And in order for you to enter the kingdom of heaven, you got to become childlike. You got to find that childlike self that you've buried deep within you. You know what I'm saying? Got to go back within and pull that child out. Because until you do that, you're going to be blocked. And what it means by being childlike, it doesn't mean be immature. It means you need to be free. You need to be innocent. You need to be playful. You need to have a high vibration. Right? When you see children, whenever they get mad at each other, man, they don't stay mad at each other for long. They have a little dispute, and then 5 minutes later, they all playing again, happy. That's how you're supposed to be. Not holding grudges, not being resentful, not being hateful. That's a learned behavior that we pick up as we get older. You guys can let me know in the comment section how you feel on this journey, as far as when people do you wrong, you don't really have that intention to have some get back or to hold on to a grudge. You want to release that energy because you're so happy and in tune with yourself that you don't want any unwanted energy inside of you, taking up space, clogging you up. I tell you guys, start finding your childlike hobbies again. Things you used to like doing when you was a kid. Get back in tune with that. Be forgiving. Be loving. Love yourself first. You see? This is all about us obtaining the highest self. Living the highest version of self. That's what this is all about. All right. So, hey guys, I appreciate y'all for watching this video. Like I said, make sure you go to my second IG at It's DY Live. And the first 100 people to DM Retain Gang will get a free semen retention 30-day guide. All right. Make sure y'all smash that like button. Follow me on all my socials. Make sure you subscribe to my channel as well. And let me know in the comment section what you thought about this video, or if you have anything to add. Right? So, y'all have a beautiful day, and I'm out. Peace.